Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and I have a really special guest for you today. So this gentleman sitting next to me here, his name is Brian with BCM Locksmith down in Phoenix, Arizona. But you might know him on YouTube as Watt Volt Amp. Brian,
yes.
Thanks for making the journey all the way up here to Idaho.
Absolutely. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
Really? Well, you know, I really appreciate you taking the time to come up here and hang out with us here shortly. We're going to go hang out with the Lockfather.
Yes, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Drink another Topo Chico over there.
Oh, yeah, right? Yep, you have the Topo Chico going. So that's really good. But it's what I really wanted to do today is to talk to Brian about his history in the business and really just let everyone who is watching or listening in on Brian, one of our locksmith, our Lock Boss community members.
Yes.
So,
and we have the same shirt.
Yeah, we are matching today, aren't we, Brian?
Yes, we are.
Right, and you know
my shirt's a little darker than yours because you probably washed yours a couple times.
Yep. Yeah. But hey, this is the deal. We didn't even plan to match.
Right.
Right. This just happened, folks.
Yes.
This just happened.
Yes.
Brian, I am curious. How long have you been locksmithing?
Since 2012.
Since 2012, so 9 years, almost a decade.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Wow.
Wow. And what made you want to get into the business?
Well, I used to always lock myself out of my car or my house.
Okay.
And then I saw the people that came out to do it, and I thought, gee, I could do that. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. So by just being a customer of a locksmith.
Right.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
A lot. You're like, you know what? Maybe I should be doing this.
Right.
You know, I mean, were you thinking like, listen, I can have free lockouts for life if I get into this profession.
I even locked myself out of my locksmith truck before.
Yeah.
I had to call my uncle to come over and pick me up, take me home to get my key.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good. You know, hey, at least you're honest about it, right?
Absolutely. I'll be transparent here.
Yes. Good stuff. So you became a locksmith, and how was the journey going from just paying a locksmith to unlock your car to actually like learning what you needed to learn and then start offering those services?
You know, when I first started, I thought I knew it all, but no way did I know it all. I had to learn this and that and the other things to get where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And learn from PJ on programming and key machines and stuff. Yes, definitely.
Awesome. So today, here we are, 2021. What type of services are you offering?
Residential and automotive and some commercial.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so residential and automotive are your main, but you all do some commercial.
Probably the main is the automotive, and then I do residential too. I don't hang doors, but I'll pick your lock for you.
Pick the lock, put a deadbolt in,
right, sure.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what one do you find the most enjoyment doing?
Automotive. Definitely.
Automotive.
Yeah.
Really? And do you have like a background in computers, or what about it gets you excited?
Well, I kind of self-taught myself about computers when they first came out.
Okay.
I had the Timex Sinclair, moved up from there.
Okay.
I know they're just ones and zeros, so.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I could probably make something that would work in a car to start a car, you know.
Okay.
Make a transponder type key.
Okay, well, and I figured, you know, when I started seeing you comment all the time on our YouTube videos, thank you. You know, when I saw Watt Volt Amp, and then I'd see some of your comments, I'm like, okay, he is into this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You're really into it.
Right.
And so it almost seems like it's like something that you've always been interested in, and now you do it for a living. It's kind of like a good sweet spot for you.
Electronics and locksmithing, so.
Works out good.
They marry together.
Works out good.
Yeah.
So, you know, the last question I have for you is, if here we are 2021, and let's say someone was looking at getting into the business, is there any advice that you have for them?
I would say if you want to get in the business, you should probably get into some kind of a course. I had a DVD course that I had, and I watched the videos and did the things he said, and that's how I got started. I didn't do a lot of marketing. I'm on Google, and it's a good thing I got on Google back then, because now when you look up Locksmith 85028, I'm there. So, yeah. I don't pay Google anything, so I just get the calls from that.
From the searches, okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. So, in other words, get some basic training that you can build off.
Right.
And then from there, you can start understanding what you don't know, so you can start doing it.
Exactly. Yeah. Then, in fact, the course I took didn't really cover automotive.
Okay.
I learned automotive from YouTube. And videos like your videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's really great. And so, a couple more questions for you. I said that was going to be the last one.
No problem.
I have a couple more.
Keep firing.
Okay. So, do you do 24-hour service?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes.
And so how do you manage? Now, do you have any employees besides yourself?
No, just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
So how do you manage that, like, work-life balance? Right? Like, if you're going all day and all night.
There for a while, I was getting most of my calls at 2, 3 in the morning, which is fine. I could do that,
Okay.
But now that I go to bed at 8:30, it's funny. The calls come during the daytime or in the morning or in the evening, but not 3 in the morning anymore. So.
Okay.
But I'd rather do the 3 in the morning actually, because it's cooler out there. So.
Okay. Yeah. And then, of course, at some point you have to take some vacations.
Sure.
Right? Like right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right now. Yes.
So, how do you manage those phone calls that you're getting right now? Like what? Like it's kind of like a weird, delicate balance, isn't it?
I need to get on Google and say I'm closed from this time to this time. I didn't do that yet, but.
Okay. Yeah.
But that should cover that. But,
okay.
But it seems like I get most of my calls when I'm on vacation.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm out of town, and
I'm with you. Some of the most important business phone calls I have gotten in my life, I'm on vacation.
Right, and my business name, BCM Locksmith. Well, I get calls because it's BCM, Body Control Module, right?
Yes.
And that's my initials actually. So I got a call from this guy in California. Hey, can you come out to Mesa and program key in my car? I said, sure, because we have a Mesa, Arizona, just 30 miles away.
Okay.
I said, is it East Mesa or West Mesa? He said, I don't know, let me check. We're in Orange County. Orange County? I said, I'm in Phoenix, I can't come out there. Okay. Yeah, well, he didn't say okay, he just hung up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, and like, so when I heard the first time, BCM Locksmith, I thought of like Nissan, BCM, PIMCO.
Yeah, Body Control. Yeah, right.
I mean, that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Absolutely, yeah. I didn't even think of that when I chose the business name,
Yeah, it's a very like automotive sounding business name due to the BCM. It was destined.
Yeah.
Right? It was just destined between you like automotive.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And your initials.
This lady called one time, can you program a body control module? And I'm like, do you want to program a key to it? Yes. Yeah, I can do that. And she was somewhere else also. I don't remember where, but.
Okay.
Yeah. There's another company, BCM Locksmiths, overseas somewhere.
There is, okay.
Yeah. So when you look up BCM Locksmith, I think you'll get me first now, but it used to be that you get them first.
Okay.
On Google.
Very interesting. Yeah. Well, that's great. You're doing good. You're in business now.
Yeah.
9 years.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
I've learned a lot in those 9 years.
Yeah, that's quite the accomplishment.
Yeah.
It's really quite the accomplishment. You're doing well, having a little vacation.
Yes.
Absolutely love it. So, now, Brian, I have to be able to flip the tables here for a second, okay? And give you the opportunity. You've watched tons of our videos.
Yes.
What questions do you have for me?
Oh, does that RFID blocker that guy gave you work for you?
Yes.
Because I got an RFID blocker off Amazon, I think it was, or someplace. And I tried it on that car out there. I had it right here, all encased in there. I could still unlock the vehicle. So it wasn't working.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking the best thing, just use tin foil. And like Kip said, a Fritos bag,
Yeah.
save the money, or get the one from you guys. That's probably got.
Yeah, it's the Lucky Land. It's
Yeah.
actually the key hider. It's an RFID key hider that
it
blocks the
protects it.
signal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's made out of like tinfoil or whatever.
Yeah, they have something in there
Yeah.
that does it, but
Not
yeah.
quite tinfoil.
But yeah, it does work.
Yeah.
You know, which is really great. It was one of those funny things that, you know, Sean Baker was the one who had sent it in.
Yeah.
And you know, he was first commenting about it, and I wasn't understanding the comment.
Yeah.
And so he ended up sending me one.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get it and I realized what it was, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that not only do we sell these.
Yeah, you should have been using them a while ago.
Yeah, but all the pain of dropping the key out the door, worrying about I'm gonna, you know, it's raining, trying to throw it underneath there a little bit.
Right.
So
trying to keep it wet, get it wet.
Yep.
Yeah.
But great.
So, yeah, I have to get one of those from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have them.
Because and check it on this vehicle. It should work because.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
I can see the inside of it, and it looks like it's metallic type inside, so it should work.
Yeah. Right after here, we can grab one. We can definitely
try it out.
Yes,
definitely.
Good stuff. Well, Brian, hey, thank you so much for coming up here, hopping on camera here with
all
me.
the guys. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's been great, and I look forward to the rest of the day having some fun.
Yes, definitely.
So, great, everybody. Well, hey, Brian, thank you, and everyone, thank you for watching. Hey, definitely say hi to Brian, Watt Volt Amp, in the comments below.
Yes.
I look forward to reading them. I know you do.
Yes, I do.
Sounds great. Well, everybody, thank you, and we'll see you next time. It's recording. And I'm getting everything set up, and this is when Connor catches me.
Yeah. Catches you.
Doing
Clean your ear
the-
out or.
Just being like,
Yeah.
okay, how exactly am I gonna say this?
Yeah.
Stool here is taller than the chair, and so I'm a little taller than you on here.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think
That's
that'll
okay.
work, huh?
Yeah.
So
Give me a little booster seat, you know.
yeah, with a pillow. If I knew. Perfect. Well, are you ready? I'm excited because
Yeah.
so like I don't know a lot of this information.
Yes.
And I'm excited to learn.